we are amazed that she actually chose the road less traveled. If you compare to people of her age, she has decided to go away from a 9 to 5 job and venture into direct selling to write a different story for herself. Okay, so Ching she, throughout the edited royalty, she has personally recruited 3 to 4 members every month, developed 3 new supervisors, and also developed 2 managers. And with this, she experienced 36% network volume increase and her income increased by 52%. And she is also one of the Club Med Bali Achiever in Diamond Team. So we are going to invite Ching Shan to share with us her journey in building new image business. So can I have everyone to give her heart shapes in the chat room to welcome her to speak tonight.
Hello everyone. I would like to share my screen. I'm Ching Shan, 1-star bronze executive in New Image. And today I would like to share about my journey in New Image, why I choose New Image as my full-time job, especially as a Z generation. So firstly, I would like to share about my experience with Lifeline. Actually, I have the acne problem, as usually teenagers will have it too. And I have tried for external or internal to a lot of products, especially like collagens or skincare. I spend a lot of money just to help me to overcome this acne problem, as I so appreciate that I knew Eileen, and she also started her NZAC journey, and she recommended me this Lifeline just to help me overcome this problem. And I really just try to support her one team of Lifeline. And I feel that, oh my God, how come I can experience it, like overcome my acne for a few years and it's settled around like 90 days? I really feel excited and I feel free from pimples and no any scars left on my face. So I feel very excited and want to start my journey with New Image. So I started my journey. And then the other second testimonial which I go through is SDSU testimonial. But before that, I have experienced a lot of slimming experience, especially in 18 years, sorry, not 18 years ago, it's, it's when I'm 18-year-old, I just eat slimming pill just to maintain my weight. And at that time, I'm not fat at all. And the reason I eat slimming pill is just to maintain my weight. At that time, I remember I'm just like 50 kg. That's not fat for my height. So I actually went through that. So after I stopped the pill around half a year, I can't control my appetite at all. Because for one meal, I can eat around 4 to 5 plates of rice. As we know, go through keto, we have to cut our carbo because carbo make us fat, right? It can transform to fat. So that's the reason I reached my highest weight with 68 kgs. But at that time, I can't try out SDSU because I'm so scared about it. I have a bad experience on slimming products, so I really scared because I have heart rate irregular, dizzy problems, which really make me feel afraid to try out. However, thanks to Eileen and Anne, they encouraged me to try SDSU. And I also want to slim down. That's the reason. So I just go through this SDSU transform. And I feel that it's really different compared to slimming pill. It doesn't hurt our body, it's benefit our body. So I'm so glad and satisfied with this outcome. After I slim down, I feel that it's a lot of confidence from me, and I would like to share my experience with my customers too. So this is my SD, SU, and my Lifeline experience. I believe that everyone, include family members, we will also consume new image product, as my mother does too. So my mothers go through Omega CoQ10, which this is a very powerful product because my mother have the heart irregular problem. She also need to go through an angiogram as doctors suspect she have the vesicle blockage because even through ECG and other body checkup, she also can't check on why her heart rate is irregular, why she need to eat a lot of different medicine to help to build her heart stronger. And she went through angiogram, but so glad the outcome is her heart is strong and guarantee will be no issue within these 5 years. And her experience is she ate Omega CoQ10 for 3 months. Her cholesterol is going through a very beautiful result, as the doctor say that, wow, imagine your beautiful result. How come your blood vessel will be like blockage? So we're forced to go through that operations. But at the outcome is as we thought. It's so beautiful at all. That's the reason I like CoQ10 and encourage who have the heart disease problem, just try out our CoQ10. And then I would like to share another thing is why I would like to start my new image journey. So previously, I'm a college student. I think I have shared before. So I'm a college student, but I started NZ business during my college life. So I having my IT course. And after graduate, as everyone know that I just went to MNC for working. Yeah, but for 1 year later, I just resigned. A lot of people thought that IT course or IT path earn a lot, but not everyone that lucky. So for me, the salary is average. So I resigned and fully focused in new image because the reason I tell you later. Okay, so I believe that a lot of people also curious that how dare I do so. What give me that confidence, even though my parents will worry about, is it stable? If your income stable? And they wish have a permanent job, stable income, but I really discuss with them and get their support from resign. So the reason I would like to share is for opportunity. I believe that a lot of people experience that working in MSc. But for a fresh grad, we really have a lack of opportunity. For our monthly salary, bonus, or increment is always limited. If that company does not have any headcount, you would be signed as a contractor in that MNC company. So after 1 year, the reason I resigned because my manager offered me the same position, same salary. But I have more tasks. I need to go for shift. And with this, there are no any other allowance or any other permanent benefits for me. Lastly will be my colleague. As my colleague, they are not young at all. They are around 40 plus. And they work for this company around 8 years. However, they still can't get any promoted because managers will always tell you you will be promoted based on your performance. You will be promoted based on your portfolio, which for a fresh grad, you can't get a really huge portfolio to get promoted or converted into permanent. So there are a lot of limitations when you work in MNC. So here are some summary, not a conclusion, summary that I would like to share why I choose New Image. I have experts work in office, and you need to punch card, you have to travel, transport, you have to follow the SOP they created, you have to do what they want to. So if you would like to have a time-free or creative person, this is not a best choice or not a right choice for you. And with New Image, you can work from anywhere. You don't need any transport. Because for me, I come from a okay family, not a rich family, because we really can't have any transport after I graduate. I can't have installment just buy a transport after I graduate immediately. That's around 1 year I go with work by Grab. And the salary can't cover my Grab fee. So how can I have my daily basis, my rental, how my beverage, everything? I need New Image salary just to cover that. So why I still want to work in office? There's no any other reason to support me. So I have tried on my business too, and I have a huge amount of capital. We need to go through, like, stack up a lot of stock in our home. Especially, I usually ask my mother help me to send out all those stocks. This is why I doesn't like online business, because you have to have a huge capital, and another thing is you have lack of repeat orders. Once you have the lack of repeat orders, you will have a very high risk, especially without a good system. You might face that failure. And with New Image, that's a really good comparison. Low capital, low risk, and we have a systematic marketing plan. We have a high repeat order, which online business can't give us that. The other thing will be the MLM. Yeah, before New Image, I went through another MLM, different MLM. But I realized that we can't really get that commission if we can't complete that cycle. And multi-levels, as MLM is multi-levels, in New Image, we need to be grateful because our levels is that 7 levels only. But in other company, it might be around 20. Until today, I know that company, no one can reach the top. No one can reach the highest position. So I feel like uncomfortable with that marketing plan. At the same time, the repeat order is not that high compared to New Image, because New Image is a well-known product, affordable price with our auto ship program. We have the reachable marketing plan. As today, I believe attendance here have the top, like Steffi and Katrina, all those people that prove that marketing plan is reachable. So I choose New Image. So New Image helped me to build up my team. And with AutoShip program, I can have a lot of repeat orders and long-term customer. So I believe that New Image is our right choice and my right choice. So with New Image, we have a lot of products with strong base product, good testimonial, stable marketing plan, and with this resource team leaders. And in my New Image, effort is equal to income. When we work hard, we work smart too. We work as a team, we build out the team, it will have a good return of income and also create a